What's up, YouTube? We've got a huge video today. Monday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers versus the Buffalo Bills. New York versus upstate New York. And it's on 9/11. It is going to be, the 22nd anniversary of 9/11. And I'm not even going to get into that shit in this video, but that's just the date, okay? So before I get into it, let's recap how the day went. It was a good day, man. Y'all see what's in front of me right here. Y'all see that green, baby. Y'all see that green? And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to take this combination of 4 players every week of the NFL season. And they're going to have to bump these guys' totals to like 120. And I don't know if I still think I'll take the over 120 for Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson, because they literally hit these overs like in the first and second quarter of their games. Like the first drive of the game, both these guys are pulling down a couple 30-yard receptions. And it's just like, there's no fucking way the under hits. There's no chance the under hits. Now, obviously, different game scripts and stuff. I mean, hell, the Minnesota game script, actually, they were winning the whole game until the end. So the fact that they still threw for 344, imagine if they're losing a game, what they'll do. Which brings me to my next point. I'm going to the Vikings-Eagles game on Thursday Night Football in Philadelphia. My first time in Philly. So if any of you guys are from Pennsylvania or just from the Northeast and you're going to be in the area or going to that game, let me know, man. I'd love to meet you guys at the stadium, and I'm definitely going to be throwing down some bets on that game. Another play I wanted to show y'all was this one that I locked in live. And I was a coward. I threw down $50. I don't know why I didn't throw down 200. It was a quad under. And obviously I'm mad at myself for not throwing down 200. I need to just be a man and do it next time. But I threw down 50. I won 500. And it was the easiest quad under I've ever hit. Although I will say it was very stressful, Jamar Chase, because even when they took Burrow out, the backup quarterback was still could have thrown to Jamar Chase. And he came really close to getting that over. Or not really. He came close to getting a 12-yard reception, which wouldn't have done it. But it was stressful. But I mean, look, that's why people don't take unders, because it fucking sucks to take the under. But that was the right call. And this was a live bet, so it didn't get sent out to anybody except for the members of my chalkboard group chat. Because when I take live bets on Prize Picks, I screenshot them and I put them into the group chat, and I post on DFS player prop picks right there, or sportsbook picks if it's a live sportsbook pick. But at halftime, I'm locking stuff in. I've got 4 TVs at my house. I've got the home theater. Watch all the games. I see how the game flow's going. I see who's getting targets but barely missing yards, and I know which receivers to take the second half of these games. So get in the free pick group chat. It is on Chalkboard app. Go to Sports Betting Education Group. You help support me, and you guys will make a lot of money off of that, and you can use that money on the premium picks eventually one day. Now for today's game, I wanted to show you all the weather in New York. Looks like it's going to be partly cloudy. There's going to be scattered showers. It's going to be little to no wind, 3 miles per hour northeast. So that's important to look up, because if you looked at what happened today, the rain caused a lot to go under. And my first thought looking at this game is I want to attack the unders, right? So we've got Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers here. We've got their receivers. And I'm like, all right, I want to take Aaron Rodgers under. And I said I liked his under 240, but now it's at 232. And everything went under today. I still won, which is amazing that we made so much money today when everything went under. But I'm thinking everybody's going to be looking at that under and looking at the weather. And I'm thinking it's going to be a little wet, but Aaron Rodgers and Josh Allen both can throw a wet football. So it's not going to be pouring. So what I'm thinking here is look at this quad over. And if we want to add a 5th or 6th, obviously Gabe Davis and Allen Lazard are the 2 guys. But I'm really thinking Allen Lazard is the guy. And gosh, man, look at Randall Cobb right there. That's very tempting. But Lazard and Cobb are Aaron Rodgers' boys. So I'm thinking this is the 5-man I'm going to do. And normally I do 5-mans on Underdog Fantasy to get that 20x. But I like this flex play. I honestly like this flex play here, guys, because I think there's a good chance that the ball gets thrown around, and hey, maybe Lazard barely misses, or Diggs barely misses, or maybe all the receivers hit and Aaron Rodgers throws for 225 yards. Now we're 4 of 5. We double our money. So for that reason, I'm locking this one in right here. That's your free pick right there, boys. 5-man entry. I feel good about it. Let's get this money right here. And what I also want to show y'all, click around real quick, is other ways you guys can attack this game. Pass completions, man. 21 pass completions. And then go to receptions. If I can find it here, there's so many options on Prize Picks. I always suck at finding it. Where is it, dude? It's right in front of my face. I know it is. I'm going to go through line by line. Where is receptions? I obviously suck at this. There it is. It's hiding from me in the corner. All right. I know y'all all saw it way before I did. I'm slow. Okay. But you look at this. I mean, Garrett Wilson, Stephon Diggs. I mean, if they get 6 receptions, 5.5, that's not a bad look right there either. That might have been the play to put out, honestly. That might be better than the free pick I just gave you guys. Shoot, man. I want to put $5 on it just to see if it hits. That's a good play right there. That's a really good play for you guys, okay? You can obviously mix and match, you know what I mean? You can put Gabe Davis in there or something like that. But I trust these 5 players right here. 22 pass completions is not much. Last thing I want to show y'all before we get out of here is just how today went. So this is premium NFL you're looking at right here. Started off with a nice little $200 loss on Thursday Night Football. That game sucked. And then how many losses? We had a few losses today. We hit this 4-man right here. I already showed you guys that in the video. So we're up 800, but then we have this one pending. We have Olave and Carr, and those are both over. Those both hit. Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson both over. So if I was smart, I should have done completions and receptions. If you have this same one pending, if you're on VIP, I would do completions and receptions just to diversify a little, because I kind of just double tapped this same thing. But at the same time, the most confident play I have in this game, if there's one play, I would say Garrett Wilson over 69 receiving yards. I just think that Aaron Rodgers is the type of dude to make Garrett Wilson the next Devontae Adams and just make him get 150, 200, not 200 yards. I've been watching Tyreek Hill too much. But get 100 yards, get 150 yards, have a huge game. And at 69.5, I like the over here. And they put it here because this is fair value. We don't know how their chemistry is going to be. But I feel confident that Rodgers is going to make Garrett Wilson a top receiver in this league. So I like that one too. I'm riding with that one. We're profitable. Even if we lose that, that's going to be $600 profit we've already locked up. And then if we hit that, it'll be about $2,600 or so. Actually, it'll be $2,800 profit because that'll bring in, or no, that'll bring in $1,800. Sorry. There's a lot of math I'm doing in my head as I record this. And then if I go to college football DFS, I mean, I showed you guys this in another video, but a lot of red, a lot of losses, but the wins overpower the losses, of course. Those 1,800s are huge, and we're up $880 on the college football season. So get on VIP picks, man. They're winning. I just showed you all my picks from the start of the season until now. If you're on the Prize Picks app, Underdog Fantasy, if you're in states like Texas, you got to get over to sbenation.com because, I don't want to show that, because it's only $500 for the full season. And this past weekend, I went out and I've already profited a couple grand. But if I finish that one bet with Rodgers and Wilson, I'll have profited $4 grand this weekend. So when you look at these prices, these rates, they pay for themselves. And the full season for $500, it's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. Website's looking freaking clean, boys. I might need to update that and put some more stuff in there. These interviews aren't up yet. We gotta get those up there. But $500 full season, and then don't forget free pick group chat. Go to the Chalkboard app. The group chat is always buzzing in there. It's a ton of fun. So all right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video. Good luck with your bets, And lastly, I'll show you the free pick one more time. It's going to be this 4-man. We're just going to go with, or it's going to be a 5-man. We're just going to go with that New York Jets double stack. And then Diggs and Allen. Diggs and Allen is always a really good combination. My big play is this one. I honestly like this one just as much. But big play is going to be this one today. So that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I do this every fucking day, and I put my money where my mouth is. And I'm the realest dude doing it. So subscribe, and I'll hit you with content like this the rest of the year.